Okay guys, just going to go over a Netflix chart, what I posted on the 27th of September. So this was what I tweeted out. If you scroll back on my Twitter feed, you can see the initial post. I also retweeted it after the move for people to compare the two charts, but I'm just going to break down what it did and why I was looking at it. So this was the tweet I sent out on the 27th. I put, can Netflix build some momentum this week, break the trend line and go on a run? So I was looking at the 4-hour chart. Like I said, if you scroll back on the tweet, you'll be able to see the chart I posted. This was the trend line on the 4-hour, and I was looking for it to break out the trend line for a run. So that was the tweet. This is how it worked out in the end, guys. So this is the 4-hour chart. I had my resistance at this 598 area. I tried to replicate the lines as best as I can because I've since took them off. But if we take a look at the tweet on my feed, it's basically identical. So this was the trend line I was looking for to break. It held support. It came down. It bounced. Put in higher low here, and then we started making our way back up. And on the 27th, we was here. So initially, I wanted it to break this 598.57. So again, this is a 4-hour chart, guys, on the Trend Spider platform. And then as you can see, we broke it. We hit a high of 619. That's the 4-hour chart. So let me just skip down to, let's do this on the 5. So I'm going to switch extended hours on, guys, and scroll back to the 29th when the initial move happened. Okay, this is a 5-minute, guys. Like I said, depending on your style of trading, there's various ways you could have played this. I obviously don't know everyone's style of trading that's going to see this, but I'm just going to go over my my way of thinking this. So this was your trend line. This was the resistance I had marked out on the chart. So we came up once on the 23rd, just past the resistance, so we came back down. We did it again on the 28th. I tweeted that out on the 27th here, and then on the 29th we broke through. So even if you're trading this off the 5-minute chart, you can see that once it broke through, you could have took this from that 598 area, let's call it 600. Even if you stayed in until you've seen some weakness at 609, you know, you could have got a 9-point play out of there if you was scalping it for a day trade. You know, you know your own styles of trading, guys. Whichever way you trade, whichever time frames you stay in, whichever time frames you take your trades on, you know, you'll get a trade out of this somewhere. Even if, you know, you see it come back down, form a resistance, come support, you retest it before the close, and then if you held overnight, the following day, we hit an high of 619. Now, this ain't about picking tops and bottoms, guys. This is just trying to find out for the traders, getting in, catching a majority of the move or partial of the move. No one's asking you to get in from, you know, the initial break at that very cent and hold it to the very top. It's all about catching momentum as day traders and just squeeze as much money out of it as possible. You've all got your own different styles. Everyone trades different. You know, the move is important to know, and that's it. How you trade that move is entirely up to you. And then you can see then on October the 1st, we held the former resistance, which is now support again, and obviously we are where we are here before we open up this week. So this is the 5-minute chart if you wanted to play it, but you know, just to emphasize, if you did take it on this break, if you got in thereabouts on the 5-minute chart, you could have got 9 points out of Netflix off that. Or if you trade the 15-minute, same thing, you could have got in. I don't know what time frame you guys hold it till, but the point being, why I wanted to show you this is why I was looking at this in the first place. So the main reason was, I'll just switch extended hours off. So like I said, the main reason I was watching this, we broke his support, guys. Now everyone in my room know why this is a significant area I was watching for support and why I drew the support here. If you don't know, guys, hit me up. I can talk you through it. We came back down, we retested that, and we started coiling back up. Now, no one knows the direction of the market. No one knows if this would have worked or not. But when we come near the close to the trend line, this could have quite easy chopped up, you know, up and down and got tighter before the initial break up or the initial breakdown. But we was ready for any scenario on it. And this being one scenario, after it came down and retested this form of resistance from way back here, and then we bounced, put in an higher low, and then we was looking for it to break through. The trend was green on it, everything was looking good, and then the trade worked out. So point being, guys, this could head higher, or it could start breaking down this week. But if you're a day trader, there was a trade in here, whatever time frame that you trade off. 5 minute, like I said, you could have got a nice 5 points out of this, and 9 points out of this, or whether you trade on the hourly, or whether you trade on a bigger time frame and you're still in the play. But just to show you the setup, guys, this is the important thing for new traders or people who are struggling with these. I mean, these downtrend and uptrend breaks are everywhere. I put an example on my YouTube channel a week or two ago on another trade. I'll continue to post them, guys, but keep an eye out for these. Just remember that there's got to be some sort of reason why these would reverse at, you know, particular areas of support or resistance. You're not just trying to catch a falling knife or getting reversals for the sake of it. There's got to be a significant area and a reason why this thing could break out or reverse. So keep an eye on them, guys. Take a look at your charts, see if you spot any of these on your other charts. Also take a look at my previous video. That gives you a similar setup with a different move. And then try and scope them out on your charts and then be ready for when they break out next time. Hope it's helped, guys. Any questions, either put it in the comments or contact me directly on Twitter. But don't forget, guys, take a look at the initial chart on Twitter, which I posted on the 27th. I also post charts on my Twitter when I like a trade with similar setups or other setup ideas that we use. And hopefully you can catch a trade off them, okay? Thanks, guys.